Alright, hi everybody. It's pre-spawn time right now out here in California. We're in the Bay Area right now. Lately we've been getting a lot of rain, so it's kind of pushed it back just when the fishing conditions kind of start getting good. So, I just went to Bass Pro and stocked up on a whole bunch of stuff for pre-spawn, spawn, and even post-spawn. So, I'm going to go ahead and unbox that right now. And yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys that. Just killer savings at Bass Pro right now. It's their Spring Classic sale, and if you can, get on down there, because like all the stuff it should have cost, it was like 25% off everything. So it was great. So I'm gonna start with just some terminal tackle and just kind of smaller stuff. I'll get into the bigger stuff later. Dog. So first thing I got were tungsten flipping weights. Now, the thing about tungsten is a heck of a lot denser than normal lead. Like, if you had lead about this size, it would be 1/4 of an ounce. This is 1 1/4 ounce. This one is 1 ounce right here. So, just when you feel it, you can tell how dense it is. And these are they're imperative for punching. So, you're gonna need these. You can't use lead or anything like that. They don't make them in two. It's just way easier. They are pricey. They're like $7 a piece, but you very seldom lose them because you're using 65, even up to, I use 80-pound braid for flipping. So next thing I got, this is also for kind of post-spawn during summer times. I just got a buzzbait because I've never really fished buzzbaits that much, and I've heard some great things about them. So yeah, so this is a good one. This is a Bass Pro model. This was on sale, 25% off. Black and red. I've always heard you kind of want some sort of red in there to kind of look like a bleeding shad. I've also heard from some different people on YouTube, like Andrew Flair. He says black is his color because he uses it like on overcast days or whatnot. And so I've heard black and I've heard red, so I figured I'll get both of them in one. So got that. I like this one. It's got a long shank on it, so I'm not even sure if I'll need a trailer hook or not. Let's go with. I really like these ones first. Alright, so these are all my 1/2 ounce ones I got here. So first one I got, it's like a, I don't really know all the colors of these, or the names of the colors, but it's, generally all of these are pretty natural. This is a green pumpkin. It's got different fleck colors in it. It's got purple, red, green. It's just kind of a assortment of colors in this 1/2 ounce football head jig. Football head jigs you definitely want to use in fishing around rocks and stuff like that, which that's great for Lake Del Valle around my house. It's like almost all rocks. It's very seldom you find weed lines or anything out there. So rocks, got a good weed guard on it. It's Bass Patrol. Those are the only jigs I've really actually ever bought before. I don't jig fish that much either. So I don't know. Hopefully I'll be able to put those to some use. So I got that color right there. So you can see it kind of, just in my hand, it stands up pretty well like that. And I also like the size of the hook because it's not incredibly big, so largemouth and smallmouth can take it. I mean, even stripers if they're chasing that kind of thing. So I got it in that color, which is like a green pumpkin, just a whole bunch of stuff. I know they call it Mardi Gras color if it's like Bass Pro model. And there's this one. It's a black blue. Not very much blue in there, which, you know, I don't know. It's more of a summertime thing. And just same thing, stands up pretty well. 1/2 ounce football head jig. So it's good right there. Got one more 1/2 ounce one, and I think this is PB&J color, or if not, that's what most companies call it. So another 1/2 ounce one, nice weed guard, Bass Patrol, same thing. I got all of them. I got with Bass Patrol. Then I got a couple in 3/4 ounce for deep jigging, because I know right now I think their fish are at like the smallmouth at least are at like 30 feet maybe. So still, I mean, it's pretty deep now. 3/4 ounce one, same color as this first one here, like that Mardi Gras color. Then this one is a 3/4 ounce, but it's just like straight brown. It's kind of brownish reddish, so nice jigs. So can't wait to use those. He's pack one I'm gonna talk about is that I bought was the Bass Pro Shop Sassy Sallies. Now these things right here come in a pack of 6. Got 6 in right there. I got them in pearl and green pumpkin. I'll explain why later. So, I like these especially for Alabama rigs, but I also use them for chatterbaits too. Both of those I use them on frenzy bait stuff. These are great on Alabama rigs. I've caught quite a few fish on these on Alabama rigs. What I'll do those, I'll cut it off right where it kind of has this gill mark right here. Cut it off right there, and I'll put this as kind of, this isn't really like specifically for an Alabama rig, but you know, it's a jig head hook, it works just fine. And then, you know, once you cut it off, you have a little more, the hook going a little bit deeper there, and fish is more likely to grab it then. So that's why I like using these. Well, I mean, they're 4.5. When you cut them down, they're probably like 3.5 or 3.75. So that's good. And then I also, like I said, I use them on Alabama rigs, and I also use the green pumpkin ones for this reason. So when you have your Alabama rig, you always want to put, I use a 5-prong from Frenzy Baits, and so what you want to do is you want to put you want to put 4 of them all around, and the one that hangs out the longest is to the middle one. You want to put a green pumpkin one on there, and I can fish just those other 4 swim baits without any hooks on them, and this one I will catch about 95-99% of the fish that hit the rig, because they will only hit that green one. I do not know why. Or most of the time they'll hit the green one, unless of course like they're just crazy schooling and they don't care, but most of the time it's that green one that they'll hit. I do not know why. Maybe it looks more natural or something, but it just always works like that for me. So yeah, I always find next thing I want to go to are, I just got these, are Savage Gear swim baits. I am excited to fish these because these things produce big fish. So this is just one of them I got. I got another one on my rod right there. This is a Savage Gear 5-inch baby bass color swim bait. It weighs 1¼ ounce. That is just incredibly realistic. I mean, so when you look at that right there, it's got just the markings on the eye. The boot tail is really good. Even all the fins just really looks good. And there's a spot, I don't know where it is, but oh yeah, right here, right on the top there. There's even a spot you can put a glass rattle in there. So I don't know if the water's a little more dirty. You can throw that, and it calls them in for a little ways longer. Alright, that is just an incredible swim bait, and I bought these for $5.40 a piece. So for that swim bait, that is incredible. There's no other place you can buy swim baits for that cheap right now. So I got that paired up on 80-pound braided line. I'll probably for Del Val do like a 20-pound mono leader, fluorocarbon leader, because I probably want it to be, it's really clear water, so I want the bass to be a little more, I don't know, don't want to. Here I got this Bass Pro also. This is all Striking lures are on sale, or they're XD series. Unfortunately, not their square bills, which that kind of bums me out. But so this is the first one I got right there. It's like a sexy, it's kind of like a sexy shad color, not exactly, but it's a good square bill, 3 to 5 foot, like all of the other. I think this is a 2.5 model. There are no rattles in this, which that's good because it's, you know, kind of a ghost color. So right there. All right, next one, and all of these are, the next ones I'm going to show you are all 2.5s. There's different colors. One right there, it's kind of a bluegilly crappie type thing. This one's a real ghost color. That's like emerald shad or something like that. So it's a good one. I like that. This is actually this is sexy shad. Sorry. That should be really good for just bumping around trees and even in ponds, because that's a 3 to 5 foot is an ideal depth. Now these next two are going to be killer at Del Val because there's a really high crappie and bluegill population there. And this one looks just like kind of a shell cracker type color. So that's just a really good paint job, and you know, I think it was like $5 or $6 for that crankbait there. Okay. Then I got a smaller version. This is either 1.0 or 1.5, I don't remember. But it's like HD bluegill type color, but it's got like this kind of shiny thing on the back. I'm not sure what that does, but it's good. Reflect off of like trees and stuff real good. And then I got some deep divers. This one is a 5XD. It goes down to 15 foot of water. Kind of like a ghost type color, like bluegill or crappie. It's good. So not really deep rattles, but just kind of a annoying one. And I got the same color, 6XD. This goes to 19 and beyond, or that's how deep it goes. And here, there. So really good rattles in that one. Gotta be. This one again, it's like sexy. I think it's sexy chartreuse shad, and it's same rattles as before, 6XD also. So nice wide lip on that, just great lure. And this last one is the same thing, 6XD. I was gonna go for a 10XD, but those still cost like 15 bucks. And so 6XD, 19 plus feet of water. This one is like, I think, just citrus shad. So again, it's got those deep rattles, big old hooks there. It's gonna be great for striper, smallmouth, and largemouth. I mean, if I'm gonna get any smallmouth on it, they're gonna be big. So really good. So a lot of stuff with Bass Pro.